What's up, good people? This is your girl bbnaija. When you see me, you know, Gani Umilio. Catch me tonight, 6 p.m. Big Brother Mzansi. This is the music. Thank you, life.
I'm back home.
Welcome back.
This feels like the 12th of January, no, 21 of January last year.
Oh, Miss
Hold on, go ignore it. Good to be back home, baby. Thank you.
Oh, our twins are. There is this joy that comes to the heart of the ex-housemate when they revisit Biggie's arena, like his environment again. Hey my babies, and how are you all doing? Hope you guys are doing fine. Hope you are doing great. Hope everywhere marama, hope everywhere steward. Welcome back, babies. Guys, do not forget to subscribe and make sure your notification bell is steadily on while it's it. Meanwhile, happy new week to you guys. Make sure you all have a mimiciously week, okay? So guys, Twenza posted this picture of herself and what's it called? What's my baby's name again? Ashley, saying that we did a cute cross selfie. The word is your oyster, my babe. So, you know, and then Ashley fans have been hyping her in the comments, you know, and also praying for their babe. I want us to go in straight hand, okay, with the happenings already. You all remember yesterday during the live eviction show, we were told that mystery envelope will come to play with the housemates. No one knows what this is all about. We just knew that there is a mystery envelope and then there is a boiling room. So guys, as at 11 a.m. Nigerian time, 12 p.m. South African time, Biggie had actually given the head of house a paper to read out to the housemates. That is a brief, guys, to read out to the housemates, and then it contains that 4 envelope has been placed all around the house, like have been hidden all around the house. The housemates had to search for it. The housemates that would be lucky to get it would actually, you know, later on visit the boiling room to get their offer or whatever that is all about. After the reveal, the sound of the buzzer, and then the housemates started searching for the envelopes where it was placed, like serious searching going on. At a point, I feel like some persons do not want to I feel like some persons do not want to get the envelope. I feel like some persons are kind of, you know when you follow this show and you've seen things that have been happening on this show, some things will be like, maybe I should not even do this thing because this might make or mar your chances of staying in the house. But as long as it is Biggie's house and his rule, whatever he has implemented must be followed, you know, whether you have an insight about what that is or whatever, whether you feel like you know what that is, you must follow the rules because you are in that house to obey Biggie's rules. So any which ways, guys, the housemates, you know, indulge in the searching and everything, and then this person got an envelope. Nsuku got an envelope while they were doing their searching, you know, while others were also doing their vigorous search. This guy got an envelope. Uyanda got an envelope. When Nsuku got an envelope, she sat down. She was not searching for more, right? And of course, that doesn't seem surprising because that is how it should be. We've seen I think it was during the All-Star season, that we noticed something about envelope come to play. And the instruction given then, during the All-Stars, you know, bbnaija All-Stars was, when you get an envelope, you have to sit while others search for the rest. But this time around, Biggie did not implement any rule as that one. He did not implement that when you get an envelope, you sit down and, you know, allow other people to get an envelope too. Rather, what Nsuku did was she sat down, Beekay got he continued searching, and Uyanda got continued searching. Now you see what I'm trying to talk about, because there was no instruction given that when you get an envelope, do not search for more. So when Uyanda got his first envelope, he did not stop searching while other housemates were still, you know, searching, and then Uyanda got the second envelope. Now you see. So I do not know if Biggie forgot to implement the rule of when you get an envelope, you have to leave the rest. Do you get? But according to what the head of house read from the brief, there was no instruction as that one. So Uyanda currently had 2 envelopes with him. Then Nsuku had got 1 and Beekay also have 1 envelope. And that was it, because it was 4 envelope and one person had got 2 envelope. So some persons feel like, oh, Biggie would have implemented a rule and that if you get 1, go and sit down so that other people would get. So that would end up having 4 housemates getting envelope and not just 3, just like it has just happened. Right? But maybe he did that knowingly, I don't know. But I do not, maybe I feel like also he did not implement the rule. But also, if he did not implement the rule and later realized that people who had gotten an envelope are still searching, he would have immediately alerted the head of house. That is if he wanted to do it so. So I feel like Biggie decided to, play it the way he wants to play it. What do you guys think? Okay, so these are the 3 people who got the envelope. Uyanda, he got 2 envelopes. Nsuku got 1 and Beekay had got 1. Then afterwards, it was the end of the search. Housemates are actually so anxious. The ones who had gotten the letter are super duper anxious. They do not know what they would think about it. They do not know how to feel about it. They started, guessing of what it might be because, of course, they've had an idea of this game and how it is being played. So they were like, oh, what if it is about this? What is if it is about that? And now the instruction on that letter says safeguard that letter. Meaning that safeguarding the letter means that there is possibility of stealing the letter if you do not safeguard it well. Whoever gets it or you get. So there is room for getting it, taking it from the person's hands. I mean those who has gotten, if kept carelessly, housemates are immune to take it from them. Talking about taking it from them, plan is going on. It was Swiss who brought the idea after he read it out from the brief. He was like, wow, so that means we can as well steal the envelope or something. And then he has actually implemented it in the head of others. As Melino and what's the name of this baby again, Martha, they went outside to have conversation about what they feel about the letter. Because Martha is one housemate. I have observed her. You see Martha, Jojo, I've observed that these girls, their head is in this game. Like they know how to clock this game thingy. So Martha feel like she feels there might be a lot to that envelope. What if it had to do with eviction and all of that? But she said herself and Melino had decided that they would steal people envelopes since it was said safeguard your envelope, that they would steal envelopes. She said she would steal and view what is inside because the housemate read it. Normally that of us are not to open it until Biggie instructed. So but this one, the housemates opened it. Those who got their letters, they opened it, but they do not know the actual thingy that is there. The message they got there would not reveal to them what they would get in the boiling room. That's why it's very easy for them to see it, but they did not share the info with anybody. So for Martha said if she opened it and it revealed something positive, that she would steal it. But if it's something negative, that she would keep it back. So Martha and Melino are planning to actually, get those envelopes from people who has gotten it already. So we're going to see how that will play out. And then the other hand, we have group of people who are thinking that, oh, what if it had to do with money? What if it had to do with 250k rands and then leaving Biggie's house? So they were just having that conversation. Most of the housemates said, Omo, I'm going to take the money and leave the house. And you guys know where they got this insight from, how Liema left the house. Yes, remember she went with money. So while everyone is saying that, oh, they are going to take the money and leave, Sipesitler said if she got the opportunity, the offer, she would take it and leave immediately because she left home. She came to the house broke. Meanwhile, in as much as she is saying that she would grab the money with her full chest and leave, but she is advising Abobo and Uyanda that if she were to be on their shoe, that she would not leave. Imagine, you can never be in people's shoe. Just wear your own shoe and move. You've said according to your own shoe that you would take the money and go. So right now, she is telling Abobo and Uyanda that if she were to be them, that she would not, take the money. And she gave her reason. She said her reason is that they do not fall into the category of those who lost their job before going to the house, that she lost everything. She know how she is before she came to the house. That's why she would grab the money so as not to lose at both ends. But for them, they still have their job. So they should actually maintain their job. They can still get they are getting their job back when they leave the house. So they are at the safe side, okay, when they leave the house finally. So that's why she feel like she would take the money. But they are trying to argue with her. I know she gets this irritated easily if people argue her or counter her words or something. They are telling her that they will take the money, and then she was like, no, they should understand the part she is coming from, that she's just saying from the part of her not having money. And then this lady right here, Mandy Hagan, says, Omo, she will grab the money with her full chest and leave. Oh, so that is it. They are still arguing and thinking. Everybody is thinking on what that entails. All right, that is that about what is going on with the, what's it called, with the mystery envelope. Okay, even the viewers are also really anxious, to know what that is all about. But with time, we get to know, Okay, guys, and then I'll get this one from Miss Zombie. It's still with Mshini and Ashley fans. They are still coming at themselves, mockery of followers and non-followers. And then someone says, one thing I love about South African brand is that they don't really care about your huge following. As long as your audience is authentic, they will work with you even when you have 10k followers, And then this person right here said, with South Africans, it is not just about your social media following. Just make sure you have authentic fan base. Look at Liema, Z, and Sinayi, and MC Junior. And then someone says, Ashley will not make it outside the house. She came with Onyeka script. Even Nate, they won't go far outside the house. The house, they are not real. Now, my question is, are you God? What gave you the guts to just see people and then you say things about people? What gave you the guts to just wish people ill? See, I'll keep saying this thing, yeah. There is nobody who would wish anybody's downfall and think you want to prosper in life. It's not done anywhere. If you have that mindset of wishing people down, there is no way you're going to grow in life. Even when you feel like you're growing just like you wanted it to be, there is no way it's going to happen. That's all I can say, because this thing is a gameplay and all you do is come to the social space and wish these people down. It doesn't make sense. Anyway, guys, while we anticipate on what's the mystery later or it's all about, let's just await and see what Biggie have on his sleeves. Guys, I'm going to be dropping my voice right here and now to leave the rest for you guys in the comment section. Please do not forget to like and share this video. Thank you so much for always sailing with me. Bye for now, babies.